Okay, so what is the surface area of this figure? Okay, so now it's the same thing we did before, except now there's one fraction. So let's not worry. Let's do the same thing we were doing. We have a front, which is the exact same as the back. We have a top, which is the exact same as the bottom. And we have a left, which is the exact same as the right. Okay? So now I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to write a little more than I did before. So all the work here will be for the orange part. All the work here will be for the red. And then we got the pink last but not least. Okay? So let's take a look. Let's do the pink first because there's no fractions. The pink is a 2 by 5. So multiply them together, you get 10. Okay? Let's do red next. 2 times a fourth. Now, if you're stuck here, just remember that 2 times a fourth is the exact same as 2 over 1 times a fourth. Multiply straight across and you get 2 over 4. They're both even, so they can be divided by 2. And you get 1/2. Okay, same thing for the orange. 5 1/4, so 5 times 1/4, which is 5 over 1 times 1 over 4. Multiply them straight across, and you get 5 over 4, which is as reduced as you can get. So now we have these three fractions that we have to add together, then double. So let's do it. We have 5 fourths plus 1/2 plus 10. Let's worry about the first two. So, oh wait, look, 2 can go into 4. So 5 fourths could be the same as 2 fourths. See, we can get that by doubling 1/2 plus 10. So that's 7 fourths plus 10. Can we make that something else? Let's make it 10 over 1, because that's the same thing. Now, if we have 7 fourths plus 10 over 1, I know what we can do with that. Oh, no, wait, where'd it go? Sorry, I just had to move it around a little bit. Okay. 7 fourths plus 10 over 1, I can make that 1 into a 4. So that's 7 fourths times 4 plus 40 over 4. Add them up. You get 47 over 4. Oh my gosh, are we done yet? Almost, my friends, almost. Okay, now all we have to do is just double it. We have 47 over 4. We need to double it because we got our adding up our three sides. So I'm going to clear off some space to give me some space. So we have 47 over 4. We have 2 of those because we have 6 faces, remember? Add them together, you get 94 over 4. Oh, wait a second, they're both even. Let's reduce that, friends, okay? Let's reduce it. They're both even, so I could divide it by 2. Do some math, cut 94 in half. What you get is 47 over 2, which is our total surface area. Okay? That looks like a lot of math. But really, it's the exact same thing you did before, except I'm just bringing back a little bit of fractions that we did first semester, okay? And if you get stuck, you could always watch that old fraction video that is above that you did before you practiced, okay? That you did on day 2, I think. Let's look at another one. Okay? Same exact thing. We want that surface area. So we know that this side, there's kind of like a right side, is the exact same as the back. Okay? We also know that this front left is the exact same as that back. Goes all the way. And then we also know that the top is the exact same as the bottom. Okay? So let's do some math. It'll be okay. So let's see here. What do we know? Well, yep, we know that these are both a third. So let's divide this up into spaces again. Let's do the top in the middle. Let's do the pink on the right. And then let's do the orange on the side. Okay? So now we have our areas marked off. We will be okay. So let's do the pink first, because that is just a 2 and a 2, which is 4. Perfect. Then we have 2 and a third. So that's 2 times 1/3, which is 2/3. Cool with that? Okay, let's look at the red one. Oh, that's another 2 times a third. We lucked out on that one. So let's add them up. We have the 2/3 from the orange, plus the 2/3 from the red, plus the 4 from the pink. We got 4/3 plus 4/1. But now we got to do something with that. So let's see here. What can I write 4/1 as? Times 3. You get 12/3. Add them up, you get 16/3. And that's the sum of all the area of all three of both of 3 faces. But we need 6, so let's double it. 32/3. And 32 doesn't go into 3, so we're done right there. Okay? You can do this. You got this. Okay? Is there another one below it? Nope. Okay. Have fun. Go forward.